That snaps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
And Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We
you want one
can't, we
quick
can't, we
question?
can't ask Rashad questions.
Okay, Rashad.
Okay, now to some somber news. Uh, Joye Lee McNelis, the former coach of the women's basketball coach at Southern Miss, she has passed away. I believe it was just announced maybe like yesterday or 2 days ago that she will be inducted into the Memphis Hall of Fame, Memphis Sports Hall of Fame, and this is tough. This is tough, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Um, just following her journey from afar, coaching, having to leave, coming back, McNeil is strong, the entire thing with her and stuff. It was it was really tough seeing this news, having her receive her flowers, her retirement tour, everything like that. Seeing this was really tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't even dress it up to you, twin. Uh but let me see. Let me see if we have a Memphis. Like she was just announced to be in the Memphis Hall of Fame. Let me see. Yeah, 1 day ago. 1 day ago, bro. Shout out to Jason. Jason been there forever. Former Memphis women's basketball coach Joye Lee McNelis named to the Memphis Sports Hall of Fame. Former Memphis women's basketball coach Joye Lee McNelis was announced June 23rd as the first member of the Memphis Sports Hall of Fame class 2025. The rest of the class will be announced in the coming weeks. According to the news release, the formal introduction ceremony will be held in October in a Renton Convention Center. Lee McNelis recently retired from coaching after spending the past 21-year seasons as the women's basketball coach at Southern Miss, her alma mater. It's been an incredible honor to be recognized by the Memphis Sports Hall of Fame, Lee McNelis said in a prepared statement. Memphis was more than a job. It was a family. The players, the fans, and the city made it feel like a place. We built something special together. I'm grateful for every moment in memory. Lee McNelis spent 13 seasons at Memphis, leading it to 4 NCAA tournament appearances and 4 WNIT berths. She guided the team to 229 victories during her tenure, making her the second winningest coach behind Mary Lou Johns in program history. She and Johns are the only Tiger coaches to win at least one NCAA tournament game under Lee McNelis. Memphis defeated Southern California in the NCAA East Regional. She was also a finalist for National Coach of the Year in 1995. The Tigers won 4 straight regular season conference championships with Lee McNelis at the helm, as well as a pair of conference tournament titles. Former Memphis star Tamika Whitmore, 2023 Memphis Sports Hall of Fame inductee, played for McNelis. She's the only one of 2 former Tigers to play in the WNBA. LaTanya Johnson, who also played for Lee McNelis, is the other. She pushed us hard, but she always believed in us even more. Whitmore said in a statement, Coach McNelis changed my life on and off the court. I'm proud to see her legacy honored in the city where she gave so much. Lee McNelis amassed 339 victories during her time as the coach at Southern Miss. Her coaching record stands at 568 and 464 and 34 seasons. Literally got her flowers, man, up until the last day. So this is today from Jason once again at the Commercial Appeal. Shout out to Jason. And here's his story on this one. Joye Lee McNelis, one of the more successful coaches in Memphis women's basketball history, died on June 24th after a years-long battle with lung cancer. The University of Southern Mississippi has announced. She was 63. Will forever cherish the life of Coach McNelis, all she gave to Southern Miss and her Lady Eagles. The official Southern Miss women's basketball account posted on X. Her story was an inspiration to countless people around the world. Lee McNelis' initial lung cancer diagnosis, stage 4, came out in 2017. It returned in 2021 and then again in 2023 and once more in 2025. A fiery and genuine, faith driven and loyal, Lee McNelis was a force. She spent 21 seasons as a head coach at Southern Miss, her alma mater. She retired following the 2024-2025 season. Before that, the Leetown, Mississippi native served as the Tigers head coach for 13 seasons from 1991 to 2004, succeeding Mary Lou Johns, the program's all-time winningest coach. Under Lee McNelis, who was 28 years old when former Memphis athletic director Charles Cavernaro and associate AD Lynn Parks hired her. The Tigers won 229 games, 4 regular season conference championships, 2 league conference titles. She got in Memphis, to 4 women's NCAA tournament appearances, more than any other coach in program history, and 4 WNIT berths. The Tigers' best season with Lee McNelis, who was announced as the class of 2025 Memphis Sports Hall of Fame inductee on June 23rd at the helm, was 1994 and 1995. He finished 22-8, won the Great Midwest Conference Championship, and defeated Southern Cal in the NCAA East Regional. On the strength of this success, Lee McNelis was a finalist for National Coach of the Year. It was a magical time, she told the Commercial Appeal in 2021. We played a lot of really, really good teams. We were a really good team. What we were founded what we were founded on in my era was hard work and a sense of toughness, Lee McNelis told the Hattiesburg American in 2025 when she was named the U.S. Today's Woman of the Year. Memphis has won more than 22 games in a season just once since then, in 2011 2012. Lee McNelis and Johns are the only coaches to win the game in the NCAA tournament, which began in 1982. Following Memphis' string of 4 straight March Madness appearances, Southern Miss tried to hire Lee McNelis before the 1990-2000 season. Then, in May 2004, the Golden Eagles came calling again, and again she told them no. But Southern Miss was persistent, and the lure of the homecoming was too much to resist. Uh, it wasn't like they offered and bingo, I was going, Lee McNelis said at the time. It was difficult to leave a place that you really care about and you spent 13 years at. Former Memphis athletic director R.C. Johnson made a counteroffer to try to keep McNelis, but it was not meant to be. Um, it's been a remarkable run with her success on the court, and she's been an awfully strong asset to the community and the department off the court, she said. She's a class individual, and she will be missed. Lee McNelis won 339 games at Southern Miss, where she became an M Club Hall of Famer in 1997 and was inducted as the school's Legends Club in January 2025. When doctors first told her that she had lung cancer in 2017, Lee McNelis struggled to comprehend the news. I've always been of the thought, that'll never be me, she told the Hattiesburg American in 2017. I've always been the one trying to help everyone else get through tough times. I'm the tough cat. But over the years, her health problems took a toll. She missed practices and games in recent seasons because she was either undergoing procedures or recovering from them. In 2024 2025, Lee McNelis was away from the sideline most of the time while dealing with the effects of the cancer and its treatments. Throughout it all, support from the women's basketball community poured from across the country. McNeely Strong t-shirts and wristbands were worn regularly, while tribute posts routinely popped up on social media. John Calipari's time as Memphis men's basketball coach overlapped with Lee McNelis' last 4 seasons with the Tigers. Joye Lee tell you, I used to go to her practices because she pressed way better than I was pressing, John Calipari, the Memphis men's basketball coach, said in a video posted on December 2023. A good woman, a terrific coach, and I am McNelis Strong. Shout out to Jason, first of all, for these stories, for documenting them and things of that sort, and making sure this place and time, is just there. You know what I'm saying? Tough for a lot of Mississippi athletes in particular because, a lot of at the same time, kind of the overlap was, the former coach at Mississippi State, you know, and to have both of them going through what they went through at the same time was just crazy. And now I say, may both of their souls rest in peace, for sure. Um, this is something, with women that is just you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like happens way too often, bro. Way too often with them. Like I said, for it to happen with both coaches, you know what I'm saying, at the same time, to be dealing with it was just insane to me, you know what I'm saying? It was just insane to me. Hold on. I'm about to pull her up. I'm about to pull Nikki McCray up to show Nikki McCray that respect as well. Rest in peace to Nikki McCray Pinson, former Mississippi State coach, and of course, former Olympian and WNBA woman. Bless you, women's basketball great. Just it was crazy they were going through it at the same time, and now both of them are departed. Like as head coaches, like that shouldn't be something that should be normalized, just a terrible disease all the way around, affecting, doesn't discriminate age, gender, like whatever. Just terrible, bro. Just taking people's lives. Like, you never want to question, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's such a cruel disease. You see it like strip away people's strength and just everything they have in them in such a short period of time, or elongated periods of time with the right treatments and stuff. And it's just like you say, you don't want to question, but that's like the closest you get to question of just like, why? You know what I mean? Yo, what's up, SSB? Just showing love to Nikki McCray Pinson, former Mississippi State women's basketball coach. And today, Joye Lee McNelis, former coach at Southern Miss. Both of them were dealing with health issues and the C word at the same time, in like the late 2010s, early 2020s. Both kind of had to step away from their roles as head coaches, and shortly thereafter passed away. But I'm glad at least Joye Lee McNelis was able to receive her flowers while she could still smell them, from everybody in the basketball community. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I just want to say that, man. And we'll get on now. We get on now to the next part of the string.
That steps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
And Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We can't ask Rashad a question.
Hey, Rashad.